wrong, and the silver plays are always good, the challenger plays are always bad. And that's not right. So in this video, I'll go through the Guess the Elo 4 and really explain all the details that you should be paying attention when watching these videos. So let's go. Yeah, this clip is actually crazy smart and shows an amazing game knowledge. Like, from this point, Kata won the trade. Syndra has no exhaust and only mana for 1Q, and 1Q is not enough to kill her. The dagger is there, so if she tries to go to the tower, Kata picks up the dagger, gets the reset on E, and it's done for Syndra. If she comes down, it's even more easy because she's getting the cooldowns back. She can Q, dagger, E, E. It clearly shows a lot of game knowledge to just stand there, like knowing that Syndra cannot do anything. A silver player would either run away or like start auto-attacking Syndra, but just to stand there like really shows that you are in full control of the situation. He got a bit unlucky and pulled turret aggro, but everything up to this point was challenger, 100%. In this clip, it's a very simple detail that makes this challenger. Here. As Kled runs away, he's still auto-attacking and putting damage on Warwick. A silver player will just run in a straight line while spamming help pings for his team. He's weaving auto-attacks in between running, and only because he weaved in auto-attacks in between running, he was able to get Warwick and gets Carl back at the right possible second to clean up for the double kill. A few backstory for this clip is that Warwick actually got first blood on Kled, so right as Kled was coming back, Warwick ganked again, but this time failed completely. So this play was actually really good. Here you see the Misfortune ulti, zoning out Lee Sin and chunking a lot of his HP. Because of the ulti, Lee Sin backs away from Baron, Kha'Zix comes in for the steal, gets the kill on Lee Sin, runs away, and then the perfect getaway from the blasting cone, like boom. The big boosted player here was Janna. Her positioning was awful, and because of that, they got outplayed super hard. Because she's on this corner, and there's no reason to be here. Janna should be in between Baron and the wall, so when Kha'Zix comes in, he gets knocked back against the wall. From that position, when Kha'Zix comes in, he pushes him closer to Lee. Like this ulti did nothing for Lee because he's not even in range to get healed. She just knocked back Kha'Zix into Lee, so he gets the reset and jumps away. So good job. This is one of the plays that can really go either side. Like there's nothing here that really says it's challenger or silver. Ash hit the arrow and Cassio immediately flash ulti. But like yeah, it was a good reaction, but I believe someone in silver can do this as well. So yeah, this one is the one that can go either way. Now this is silver, clearly. And the reason why is because challenger junglers don't give this priority to Dragon. They won't waste time like soloing Dragon this early in the game. Like it's just too risky and not worth it. So if you see someone getting this low while doing an early Dragon, yep, this is low elo. So and what comes after, it's really even more low elo. See, when Tristana comes, they have like 2 seconds. 2 seconds difference. 2 seconds is not enough to disappear. If she jumps here and has no vision on him, then it's clearly that he's in his brush. It doesn't give time to lose vision on him if he went this way. So yeah, this was pretty bad. And this play is not even silver, this is bronze 5. Yeah. So low elo. This play is challenger because how clean Ezreal was and the game knowledge he displays. Because at this point, a silver player with this HP will be like, okay, I'm alive, GG recall. But he knows that Rumble is overheating and there's no way to retaliate. The moment he cuts distance, he goes right back in. Because he knows he's overheating and cannot do anything. It's just free target. Just auto attack until he's dead. Okay, this play. So this is a 3-on-3 on mid, and you have Blitz on half HP, Corki with around 25 against all. You don't see Twisted Fate, but he's here against all full HP, and Blitz is forcing a fight. He grabs Morgana, and of course Morgana starts ulti right away and misses a point blank Q. So you can see the level of play is already not very high, and it gets better. Blitzcrank is recalling with this HP in full vision of the blue team. Like, just this is silver. A challenger player won't disrespect like this. He was asking to die and he died. And then, but this gets better. This guy is still here with his HP. And here, if you really want to be picky, this Ezreal, when he flashes in, he auto attacks W's without moving. He doesn't move an inch. He's about to get rooted by Ryze, but he's not rooted yet and he's not moving. Like the second the auto attack is out, he should be cutting distance. Because there's no way, this is a one team fight. There's no way these targets can turn back to him. Not against these two hard CC champions. Like, if the enemy turns onto Ezreal, they die. And they will die, as you will see. But this is a big difference between low elo and high elo AD carries. Like, high elo knows when there's nothing to fear. Like, there's just no way he can die in this situation. So yes, he should be cutting distance right away and clean them all. But yet, he stays. He doesn't move an inch. He still dies, but it's not the point. People see like, okay, blue team killed everyone, so this was a good silver play. But like, just because everyone died doesn't mean it was a good play. Like, pentakills happen on bronze as well, and the Nexus goes down in bronze as well, and it doesn't mean it was a good game. Like, there was so many mistakes, and like they died because they just misplayed everything. Like, everything is just bad, and it gets even better when this Ryze does what he's going to do. Like, with this HP, he's against two hard CC champions. He has basically like 25 HP, and he's going to put damage on Ezreal. He's overextending to send an E to Ezreal. Like, he cannot kill Ezreal with a rotation, and it's obvious he cannot pull more than a rotation. So there's no reason in this situation, like, there's no reason to overextend to put damage on Ezreal, because you're not going to kill, you're going to die. And yes, he's going to die. You can see the gold card is already flying, and all he can do is 1E. So this is just suicide. Like, this is just stupid plays. And then the cherry on top of the cake, Lee Sin comes and tries to 1v3. But it was actually close. If you pay attention, he would have killed Morgana if Ez didn't heal. But still, that's something you shouldn't do. And then I have comments saying like, yeah, the silver plays are so good. Yeah. The backstory behind this is that Corki was actually ahead, and he probably thought he could kill Zed right away and then deal with Maokai. But things didn't go as he expected, and then the fail flash at the end. So yeah, this was a bad challenger play. This one was pretty bad as well. This is like the second bad challenger play. Because there's no reason for Jhin to take this Baron. There's 4 members of the blue team on the Baron pit. Thresh is full HP and doesn't block a single shot. Maokai, he could have moved to block the shot as well, but doesn't. So like this was super bad. This was super bad. Super bad. Thresh is playing around with Twisted Fate, and Maokai doesn't block the shot. Fails a smite. Just yeah. This one was bad. This one, like I said in the comments, the big difference between high elo and low elo is not like, oh, someone dies. The big difference is how people die, because people die in both elos. Like that's not news. People die in both elos. The big difference is how they die, how avoidable those deaths are. And here you can say like, yeah, it's avoidable if he didn't tower dive, but being Jace against this HP, like this is a easy kill, and this is challenger. It's all about like snowballing out of control, and Jace is super strong at the moment. So like this was really a super kill, but for 1 inch of HP, he didn't die. With that HP, you should go in. Like there's no reason to not go in. You in challenger, like you punish mistakes like this all the time. It was unlucky for Jace for him to survive with that inch of HP. And the moment you are under tower with the poison and everything, like it's done. So here, before we saw that silver team fight on mid, where everyone died, and here everyone will die as well, but the big difference is how they die. If you see this clip from the blue team's perspective, it's 4 against 1. You have a new minion wave coming in, and like if that goes in, he's dead. Like Jace has a lot of burst, Kha'Zix has a lot of burst, Morgana has CC, like there's nothing Zed can do. So this is a 4 against 1, and if Zed tries to be smart, he's dead. So this is all pretty safe to do, but they are not seeing the whole picture, because what it looks like an easy 4 against 1 will turn into a 3 against 4 really quick, because Zed does a lot of burst on Kha'Zix, Shaco is already here, Maokai is coming around here right now, and Jhin is starting his ultimate. And it goes like a massacre. Everyone dies. And the thing is like, the big difference between this team fight and the silver is like, everyone was there. Everyone had vision on everyone, and they just kept fighting and fighting and fighting until someone died. Like everything here is just bad and wrong. The difference is that this was very well played. Like suddenly everyone was here. You can say that, okay, this was avoidable if they didn't go for the tower. But in this situation, it's 4 against 1. You have minions pulling. In this situation, if you don't go for the tower, then just surrender. Because if you are so afraid of, oh, where's Shaco, where's Jhin, where's blah blah blah, if you are playing like that, then just surrender. If you don't take chances when they happen, then yeah, then probably just surrender or open mid, because that game is over. These plays are either good or bad depending on who you are looking into. Because if you're looking at Twisted Fate, then yeah, this play was good. But when you look at the whole picture, like this was kind of dumb. Because you have Rise getting chunked down and following like 10% HP, less, like 200 HP, and he keeps chasing. Like, what other possible outcome was he expecting? Like, seriously, I don't understand. When he ultis, like, it's just a cleanup. Everyone is almost dead. So, it was still pretty clean to be able to get all the kills. Like, probably most silvers would have messed that up. And the getaway was pretty clean as well. All the dodges. And that's it. So as you can see, like, not all the silver players are good and not all the challenger players are bad. Like, if you just see like, okay, that guy killed everyone, he's the best, good play. It's not like that. You really need to pay attention to everything, and the same as like, okay, that guy died to the tower, he's a noob. You really need to pay attention to everything, every little detail they are doing. And